Vet prices have plummeted over the last day. What in the world has happened? We'll take a look at that right now. I'm on the daily chart for vet. We'll take a look at that price action soon. Before I do, I'm going to switch over to one of my favorite tools, that is tradingview.com. I'm going to look at the VeChain technical analysis. I'm going to start on the 1 day. It's neutral across the board. On the 1 day, oscillators and moving averages and the summary are showing neutral. On the 1 week, we're showing a buy on the summary here. Oscillators are showing a sell, moving averages a strong buy. And on the 1 month, also a buy, buy, buy. So long-term vet is still looking good. Let us take a look at what has happened over the last 24 hours. Last I left y'all, we had price up here around 0.035 and it was ranging. It had been ranging for some time, for about 2 weeks in this area right here. And I noted this very critical level from about 0.033 to about 0.035, highlighted by this rectangular red bar, red space. I had noticed price had fallen down. Each time it had fallen down, we had a wick, so on and so forth. And price kept getting bought up. And my thoughts were, at that time, Bitcoin was sitting over 45,000. It was right here on this daily chart above. It was before this tremendous drawdown across all of crypto. And I was thinking Bitcoin was resting above 45,000. Everything was looking good. We should expect a move up here soon. But any downside, we wanted to watch this level because it was very critical that we not lose this level on the downside. Well, as you can see, we lost this level on the downside. Why? Well, here's why. Bitcoin fell and the entire crypto market followed it. This is the daily chart on Bitcoin. You can see a tremendous fall from a high of 45,500 roughly to 41,500. Bitcoin lost about 10% of its value. And if I go down to the 1 hour chart, in about 2 hours. Here's 1 hour, here's 2 hours where it experienced that very low, and that it has been the result. It gained back some of those losses and has been kind of ranging the last little bit. Why did Bitcoin fall? Bitcoin fell because there were some rumors going around that the SEC had denied all of Bitcoin ETFs. Those rumors they're rumors right now. They have not been substantiated. Right now, they are strictly rumors. The official word has not come out yet as far as are the Bitcoin ETFs going to be approved. And we're waiting still to hear that news. It could come out any time, but it has not come out yet. Those are still strictly rumors, but you know how things go in the trading world. Rumors are just as good as fact often. And so when we found out, when investors found out by that rumor, or assumed by that rumor, that the ETFs had been denied, this was the result. It's not a terrible thing. Let's just take a step back and look. Let's take a step back and look. Here's where we are. We're currently at 0.0316 roughly. We were just at this level not 2 weeks ago in December 18th, 19th, 20th, that level right there, those days right there. So a mere 2 weeks ago, we were here. Okay, so that is not a tremendous fall in any sense of the imagination. It is just a pullback at this point. It looks fine as we're speaking. It is a shame we lost that level, but there are other levels that are still holding the price up. One of them I've mentioned in several videos is this 0.030. Price fell below that, was quickly bought up and went up. And right now we've just opened the new daily chart a couple of hours ago, a new daily candle. So I don't know what this day is going to hold. But here's our next level of importance, this 0.03. Not only is it a round psychological number, but if I go out on the weekly, we've seen this before, and I've mentioned it in several videos, this trend line falling that has been set up since May of 2022, catching these most recent highs. This trend line comes right through 0.03 at this time. So if I go to the daily, it's hard to see because it so closely intersects with this line right here. But here's the trend line. It slides all through. That is another reason this 0.03 is of critical importance. If we lose 0.03, there's another reason we'll have to watch out for things. Let me draw a quick Fibonacci. I like using Fibonacci's to tell me have we changed trends. I'll draw it from the most recent swing low here to the swing high here. It's no surprise that this 0.618, which is the level I use to determine if a trend has been changed, basically from an uptrend to a downtrend, we want to see if price will fall below this. It's slightly below the 0.03. So everything is lining up to answer this question. Will VET fall below 0.03? That is a critical area for more than one reason. I've already listed three. We have to watch VET and see. Here's how you can react if price falls to 0.03. If you are a holder and want more VET, I think it's a good time to pick more up. If you are long in VET and you're playing a short-term gain, you're going to have to watch, because if we break below that, we could very well see some more downside. It could be a false breakout like we had here. You just don't know. That's where you have to use your intuition, your skills, make sure risk and reward is in your favor. Nobody can answer specifically if price gets down here what it's going to do. But it came down here and was bought up at this point. It may be bought up again. Nonetheless, I'm telling you, 0.03 is a critical level. If we don't break 0.03, everything is looking just fine for VET to move up again. That we've already broken resistance up here. We'll have to break this level again. That'll be interesting to see. You know, we broke through it quickly, and then we held this area, this rectangular area, for about 10-12 days, and then broke through based on that news. That was a violent breakthrough. We'll have to see if we can violently break up above or not this 0.035 and get through this level again. Only time will tell. But if we do fall here, like I say, if you're a long-term investor in VET, I think that would be a good time to pick up more. What I'm doing is I'm holding my VET. That's what I do. And I'm not giving you financial advice on how to trade this. I'm just giving you patterns and what is happening in the market and what could happen in the near future. A lot of it's going to depend. This entire move right here was based on Bitcoin and the falling of it. So a lot's going to depend on what happens with Bitcoin over the next few days, over the next week. I don't know, but I still got a good feeling over the long term, Bitcoin and VET are going to be moving up, and we'll look back on these days just like we look now. Look, back in October, everybody's saying, man, if I'd have bought in October, I'd be doing well. They may be saying that again. If I would have bought in January 2024, I'd be doing well. Let's wait and see. That's kind of what I'm counting on. All right, that's my update on VET. Y'all come back. I'll keep you updated. Take care.